Hey there, gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. It is such a joy to see you. I hope that you are doing well and that you've had a wonderful week thus far. Today I have a full face of your top recommended confidence boosting makeup products. So I had asked in last Friday's video what those products were, and there were so many amazing recommendations. So I've put together an entire face filled with your favorites. I wish I could have done all of them, but there were a lot of really good ones. So while you're watching this video today, I want you to think about makeup products that you love that you would like to see duped. Is there any product from the high-end side that you've not been able to find a more affordable option for? That video may take me a couple weeks to put together, but I was inspired by your questions on the last dupes video I did. A lot of people were asking, could I find a dupe for this one or this one or this one? So I have a running list started and I would like to add more to it. So let me know. All right, let's hop on into this video. Not much eyeshadow was mentioned, if you can believe it or not, when it came to confidence boosting makeup. It was mainly mascara, blush, lips, a lot of amazing lipstick recommendations. So I'll be sharing a few of those with you towards the end. I went ahead and applied something on my eyes very quickly. This was the e.l.f. I Love You, a latte palette. If you're interested in the shade, it was this one from the palette, which you can tell I really love. To start things off, we're gonna begin with an eyeliner. Anna Ward had mentioned her favorite confidence boosting makeup product was the Essence Kajal eyeliner. And she mentioned the shade Cocoa, but when I went to go look that eyeliner up, it only exists in the shade Teddy, which is a brown shade. So I couldn't find it, unfortunately, in my area, sadly. So what I'm going to use in its place is the Essence Extreme Lasting Eyeliner Pencil in the shade But First Espresso. This is another great one because it is very long lasting, waterproof, excellent for adding a bit of definition to the eyes. And so I'm just going to lightly apply that to the upper lash line. Absolutely gorgeous. Great application, very smooth, easy, and it will stay there all day long. I'm very happy to tell you that. Brows. This was a major commented, one of the most commented areas of the face that a lot of you said gave you the most confidence, was just filling in your brows before you left the house. And there were so many amazing recommendations in the comments on that video. I wanted to call out, let's see, where are you on this list? Pamela. Pamela had shared that after several rounds of chemo, she must fill in her brows because she has lost her brows. And so Pamela, I just wanted to say congratulations. That is amazing. I am so incredibly happy for you. I was like overjoyed when I read your comment. And she had mentioned that her favorite product was the e.l.f. Instant Lift Eye Pencil, which is a really, really great product. I could have sworn I had that one on hand. Unfortunately, I do not. So I'm going to be using the NYX Lift and Snatch, which came as a recommendation from Lisa Antonelli. I have to read her comment to you because it was hysterical. She says, confidence boost for me is eyebrow products. I've been using the Ardell brow pen and now the NYX Lift and Snatch. It makes me look like a normal person who's not wearing makeup as opposed to a weird mole who might be a danger to society. I love your sense of humor. I absolutely love it. So the shade that I'm using here, what shade is this? Is Caramel. Now, this is one of those pens, so it provides very precise brow-like hairs. It goes on pretty easily. It does take a little bit of practice, but I'm telling you, it is one of the most natural looking brow products. And there you go. You can see what she's talking about. It would make you look like a normal person who's not wearing any makeup because it does look so natural in the brows. One of the most popular areas of the face that was talked about in the comments section were the lashes, specifically mascara and false lashes. So I'm going to apply mascara first. This next recommendation comes from Jennifer Carlisle, who had said that she has blonde eyelashes, so mascara is a big confidence booster for her. And I can understand that because I have the same issue. And she said that she loves the Essence Lash Princess in the green tube and Lash It Loud from e.l.f. And so that is going to be the mascara that I'm using here today. Lash It Loud. I did go ahead and curl my lashes. And from what I can recall, this one is not waterproof, but it's been a minute since I've used it. I believe I really liked it when I did use it because it added a lot of great volume and it separated the lashes really beautifully. That's what I'm seeing again. Great pigment, by the way, with this one. Lydia had mentioned that a natural looking pair of false eyelashes was her best confidence boosting makeup item. And a lot of you had mentioned eyelashes. Kelly had mentioned the Ardell Demi Wispies. Who else here? Reba had mentioned the faux mink lashes from the AOA line that you can find at shopmissa.com. I think they're for like $1. I've tried those, by the way. They're really excellent. And a lot of you had mentioned Inky Minky Lashes, which is my lash line, so thank you so much for mentioning them. Tammy had mentioned her White Lie lashes from my brand. Amanda Field had mentioned her Inky Minky lashes. And then Cosplay Kitchen had mentioned the Daddy's Girl lashes from my lash line. So that is the pair that I'm going to go with today. Daddy's Girl. Natural looking style. These are great for hooded eyes because they have a lot of length in the middle of the lash, and they are a pair that's really easy to wear. And that is what they look like on the eyes. Thank you for reminding me about these. It's been so long since I've worn them. I forgot how much I love them. By the way, our kitten lashes will be back in stock soon. I know several of you have been waiting for the kitten lashes to come back, so I'm very happy to tell you within the next 2 weeks or so we should have them. The next product that I have to share with you comes from Cassandra Rose. She had mentioned that she struggles with rosacea, a lot of redness on the skin, and one of the products she uses that gives her a lot of confidence is the Acne Fighting Putty Primer from e.l.f, which is one that I've not used, but it's green, which means it's going to counteract any redness in the skin. I have a little bit of redness today. It's not terrible, but we'll see how this does over the top of it. Very smooth, very hydrating. It has a tea tree oil kind of scent to it. It looks like it did a really beautiful job on that side. You can see between the two sides the effects that it gave. Well, that really did neutralize everything. It looks amazing. Great recommendation. Thank you for that. The next product I have to share with you comes from Robin Skaggs. She had shared that the Neutrogena Sensitive Skin Serum Foundation is her go-to confidence boosting makeup product. The shade that I picked up here is Light 01. I've not tried this one before, so this is a brand new experience for me. It's been a while since I've used anything really Neutrogena based. Now it says it has sheer, natural, buildable coverage. So this is with the amount that you saw me apply there in the beginning. It does not look like makeup, it looks like skin. To me, this is very reminiscent, both in the bottle and the formula, how it applies, what it looks like on the skin, to the L'Oreal True Match Nude Serum. Yeah, this one. This one that I love so much. That's what it reminds me of as I'm applying it here. Very similar results, very similar look, which, if that's the case, means it could be a dupe for the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Somebody had asked in a video recently if I had another dupe for that foundation because they didn't want to use the L'Oreal one, and I would recommend looking into this one. I mean, this is like pretty fantastic stuff right here. Another highly mentioned area of the face for the most confidence boosting makeup product to be applied to was the under eye area because of dark circles. And I have to say, there were so many amazing recommendations from so many of you for how to correct dark under eye circles, product recommendations, that I'm doing an entirely separate video on those specifically, where I'll be showing you them up close and a side-by-side demonstration. And yeah, so that's a whole other video I'm working on, but I'll just mention one product that is coming out of that video, and this one comes from Magpie's Needle. She had recommended the Pixie Color Corrector in Peach combined up with the No. 7 Radiant Glow Concealer. And Renee Wright had also mentioned that Pixie Peach Corrector too. Unfortunately, near me, the No. 7 concealer appears to be discontinued. You can't find it online, you can't find it in stores, it is nowhere to be found. So when I went online to research some comparative options to it, the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer Pen was the one that came up. So that's what I'm going to be using in its place over the top of the Pixie Color Corrector, so you can see how the two work together. I love the Pixie Color Corrector. It is worth trying, and it does do a great job of minimizing discoloration in the under eye area. And then we'll apply the e.l.f. concealer over the top. With color correctors, you do want to apply something over the top. They're not meant to be worn all by themselves. I applied way too much. Woof! You see the difference? I mean, that is just absolutely amazing. Amazing. I love it. Thank you. Ashley M had mentioned the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder is one of her absolute favorites. She also mentioned the Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray. Again, could not find that one, but we're gonna go with what we do have. Most of these products I could have ordered online, but I did not plan enough ahead for this video, so I was left with trying to find everything in store near me, which is just becoming more and more challenging. But yes, I'm trying to plan my videos in advance more so that I don't have to worry about this in the future. But I love this powder also because it is light reflecting. It has a luminous, radiant finish to it. It's not fully matte. And you can see there, it's still, like, my skin still looks like skin. It's really amazing, but it does a beautiful job of setting everything so it's not sliding off your face. I am going to go back and add some of the e.l.f. Lash Out Loud mascara on my lower lashes. Blush. This is one of those products that I personally feel like I need to apply, and a lot of you had said that in the comments too, that if you didn't apply it, you looked kind of sickly. I completely agree because it adds color into your face, especially when you're really fair. Just need that added color. And Patty 1962 had said that the Milani blush in Luminoso was her go-to favorite, and that one was mentioned a few times in the comments, and so that is going to be the one that I am choosing. This is a very old, oh my goodness, this is like the old days of YouTube blush that I haven't used it in so long, but it is one of those classic colors that goes great with so many things. It has a built-in highlighter, and it's so beautiful. Look at this. I love it. Absolutely love it. I haven't used it in so long though, so it's nice to resurrect it. Thank you, Patty. She had also mentioned the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, which that is another one of my favorites too. I love it. For the highlighter, a few of you had mentioned this highlighter, so I had to try it. I don't believe I have tried this one before. This came as a recommendation from Kim Knoll and AM Mag, and that is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. We'll see what this looks like. Oh, that's really pretty on the skin. I can see why you like that. Oh, that's very, yeah. Oh, hey. I'm liking that. Add a little bit over here too. And it's great because I'm not applying that much, but I'm getting such beautiful, yeah, luminous radiance from it. My goodness, it's beautiful. I also wanted to call out Tina Short and Fever Spell, among others. There were many other people who said the same thing, that perfume, a little bit of perfume makes you feel put together and gives you confidence. And that's something that I'm starting to notice also, is that I've gone so long without wearing perfume that now I'm back to the place of spraying a little bit on here and there, and it just, even on days when I'm not wearing any makeup, it's still the one thing that I find myself doing. So yeah, I love that you added that, even if it wasn't a makeup item. Let's see, okay, for the lips, there were so many lipstick recommendations in the comments. I mean, we may just have to do an entire video on your best confidence boosting lip products because there were so many of these that I want to try myself. I picked up a few of them to show you here. So the first one that I wanted to share came from Rebecca Wilson, who had mentioned the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Angel Food Cake. Very hard shade to find. I must have gone to 4 different stores. But I love the butter glosses, and it was worth it. It was worth it. Sometimes I like the hunt, you know? It's like primal. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that's like your lip color, but better. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. That's a, oh, this may be a new favorite for me. One of the things I noticed, by the way, in the comment section was that the most popular lipstick color that many of you had talked about was red. Red lips was one of your most confidence boosting makeup products. And let's see, there was this one that I did pick up that a couple of you mentioned. Harshana had said a bold red lip gives her the most confidence, and she loves the Maybelline Matte Ink lipstick in Pioneer. And so I did pick that one up, and Godiva 1 had also mentioned this particular shade. And Harshana had also mentioned the Rich Ruby shade from Maybelline, which I do happen to have on hand, which is a very gorgeous red also. This is one of those universal shades that most anybody can wear, and that's why I love it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ah. Woo! Yeah. I can see why you love that. That is a really beautiful red. My goodness. I don't wear red that often, but man, that is gorgeous. Loved all of these. Thank you so much to everyone who participates in the making of these videos. I could not do these videos without you, and I love doing these videos because it includes you. This is your channel as far as I'm concerned. I'm just putting this stuff together for you. And you have so many amazing recommendations, so it thrills me to no end to be able to showcase them here for you and to give you full credit for having mentioned them. So again, like I had mentioned in the beginning, if there is a high-end makeup product that you would like to see me dupe, leave that comment below and I will do my absolute best to get that video together for you very soon. Thank you so much for being here, for taking the time to watch. I truly appreciate you and your support. I speak love, peace, and joy. Utter joy. I speak so much joy into you and into your home in this time. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a beautifully blessed weekend ahead.